All right, hopefully y'all little niggas can see this, bro. Peace to all the gods and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, chiefs and priests of the motherfucking land. I'll be having a great cosmic night or a great cosmic media. Great cosmic media. Wow, because I'm so honed in on what I'm about to show y'all, bro. Y'all see the title anyway, so y'all know what's up. But peace to all the gods and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, chiefs and priests of the motherfucking land. Hope you're having a great cosmic night or a great cosmic rising, depending on where you catch to see this video. Um, so this video is about Rashad Jamal. To the brother Rashad Jamal. I just hope you holding it down in there, bro. I hope you, maintaining yourself. More importantly, I hope you maintaining yourself spiritually and mentally, bro. Because being in jail, going from having everything to going to having nothing and being in jail can really take a toll on the mental. Being around other, niggas in jail that's crazy as shit, mentally ill as shit, doing retarded shit can take a toll on the mental. You got the guards, the warden, all that shit. You got there. It takes being in jail. I never been in jail a day in my life. You feel me? But I just know that being in jail, I had something similar to it. But I know that being in jail can really take a toll on a man's mental. You feel me? So I just hope he's holding it down in there. But I got this article in video today because I feel like this is weird. Rashad Jamal went to jail, I think back in 2022. It's been almost 4 years, we might as well say 5 years going into 2027. Since my guy has been in jail. Do I believe that he did those charges? I honestly couldn't even tell you, bro, to be real with you. Deep down in my heart, though, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna play around like that, though. Deep down in my heart, I do not believe he did those charges, bro. Whatever he was charged on, I think it was child molestation. Child molestation, if I'm correct. But the reason why I don't believe that is because the government is known for doing this to black people, bro. They're known for basically, when a nigga doing something like Rashad or like Dr. Umar or like what's another nigga I could think of? Like Young Pharaoh. When you doing shit like these niggas, bro, look at Young Pharaoh. I mean, Young Pharaoh has returned. You feel me? He does see the same. He does seem the same. But remember, Young Pharaoh was missing for a hot minute. Young Pharaoh was missing for like a year or two, bro. Niggas thought I thought the nigga was dead. You feel me? I thought that niggas might have got him. But now he coming back. They do this to our people who's trying to wake up our community, who's trying to teach our community to study science, protect your children, protect your women, nurture your man. Read, learn, stay healthy, eat, have a balanced diet. You feel me? Come together. Honing in your spiritual abilities, like your reflexes, your intuition, your insight, you know, basically just teaching our when we have people, black men especially that's out here teaching the truth for our people, things like this happen to them. You feel me? And I feel like the most coldest case you could put on a nigga to make everybody kind of side eye him is a child molestation. Anytime they put a case on a nigga that has to do with a sexually assaulting, doing something to a child, bro, in any form, in any sexual form, bro, niggas immediately get the side eye. You like, hold on, nigga, you don't mess with a child. Like I had to do the same thing, brother Rashad. I'm like, hold on, nigga, you what to a child? You feel me? Because I will give Rashad Jamal this. He has said it out his own mouth. Like, hey, I get it. He said that I get everybody that might feel a certain way or look at me a certain way, after basically me being found on this child molestation case, and he didn't plead guilty. He took it to trial. That's the reason why he got 18 years. If he would have took if Rashad Jamal would have took the plea deal, he actually would have got 5 years. He would have been out right now, but that wasn't. Why would you want to plead guilty to something that you didn't do, though? You see what I'm saying? And on top of that, if you was to plead guilty to it, and even if the nigga did come out 5 years, his reputation still wouldn't been the same, bro. I mean, even then, it's still not the same now because they still found the nigga guilty and he's in jail for 18 years because he took it to trial. So that's those are the few things that make me believe deep down. I'm not even gonna say believe. I know deep down in my heart that this nigga didn't do it. You feel me? He didn't do whatever he did to those children. I believe his baby mama was paid by somebody very powerful in Georgia. I believe his baby mother, somebody very powerful in Georgia, paid his baby mother to have her child come up with these lies, because people like to use children. The most vulnerable people on the planet are children, bro. They can be used to say things, do things, in order to bring down another person. You see what I'm saying? So when I see that, when I see shit like this, I just be like, bro, they mostly, it's only one other person that'll say the same thing I say, and that's spiritual soul Illuminati. He's another person that has said that the government can easily pay his baby mama a couple $100,000 just to get her to lie on him. You feel me? So I'ma just I'ma still stand on that. You feel me? I still rock with the brother. And honestly, I'm at a point where, like, if anything happens with our black folks when it comes to crimes, I feel like we should be the ones that handle them, not this system. So I got this magazine right here, right? Hold on, let me get my shit right for y'all. Hold on. I gotta switch my my displays for y'all. Let me get my screen right. So right now y'all are seeing this post. So I seen this yesterday on my Facebook. Now the crazy thing is, I seen this when I was getting off work last night, and I opened my phone. I got two phones. One of my phones is on, which is my iPhone. My second phone is an Android, but I don't have that phone's not cut on. So when I open my Facebook, in my head, I'm thinking I have my hotspot on my iPhone. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. I thought I had my hotspot on in my iPhone, but I didn't. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't have no internet on my Android. So when I opened my Facebook, the first post that came up was this, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, and then something told me when I look at the top of my screen, I'm like, oh, my hotspot ain't on. Let me like this. It was on Facebook. I was like, let me like this post and save it and come back later to it. And I was gonna do this video last night. Sorry, I got the hiccups, y'all. I was gonna do this video last night, but I was like, no, let me sleep on it and I'll do it in the rise. And when I thought about it, I was like, damn, it is weird that this post came up. It was almost like a message to me, because like I just happened to open my Android, open my Facebook with no internet, but this was the first thing to come up. So I was like, oh wow. And then when I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, this nigga been in jail for 5 years and y'all are still trying to slander this nigga name. So before we read into the article, my bad, my alarm is going off. Before we read into the article, I'm gonna play this video first, and we gonna, so that People Magazine has a video of this nigga's cult, right? I don't know if they like doing a Amazon series on this. Yeah, watch with HBO Max. So People Magazine investigates the universe. So they actually have an episode on this. And it will premiere. It says People Magazine investigates the University of Cosmic Intelligence will premiere July 14th. So we will be there on the 14th to watch this, bro. Trust me, we will be there on the 14th to watch this, because I want to know what people have to say. I'm sorry, I had to drink some so I can stop them hiccups. So I want to see what people have to say, and more importantly, I want to know if Rashad Jamal knows about this. If not, some people need to get wind back to this. Some people need to get back to this ASAP. So we gonna see what's going on with this, bro.
With Google Play
I
Games,
can't hear shit. My headphones are not
you
on.
can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screen.
I always thought that he gave people hope.
Rashad started a social media channel that he called the University of Cosmic Intelligence.
Look what they pulled up! 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 I'm just saying, People Magazine. I'm a follower. I'm a follower of Rashad Jamal. Come get me. Let me speak up for the interview. You see the type of people they pulled for this interview? Look, I didn't even know his baby mama was gonna be in this fucking in this episode. Well, this episode's supposed to premiere on July 14th, so I will watch this, bro. But you can't call Rashad Jamal's, you can't call his shit a cult. The University of Intelligence is not a cult, bro. A cult is Jim Jones. You know Jim Jones, the nigga that got everybody to drink that fucking Kool-Aid with cyanide in it? That's the cult. Rashad Jamal wasn't out here telling niggas. And this is the reason why I know this for a fact, because when I used to have the Instagram page I got now, 2 Poetic OJ, we at 16K, we pushing 20K. The shit I got, the Instagram account, that was a backup page. The account I have now that it's at 16K used to be a backup page for my old 2 Poetic OJ account, and Rashad Jamal was following me on there. The nigga would see my live videos and watch some of my live videos on that bitch. Me and this nigga was following each other, sharing each other posts. This nigga was not in no code. He wasn't messaging niggas. Now this type of shit pisses me off, because this man, like, you can tell this nigga, like, bro, you know when a nigga is a family man. You know when a nigga is a good person, bro. You know when a nigga is a good person. Unless somebody come out and say otherwise, you feel me? And I'm talking about, like, his wife. If his wife was to come out like, oh yeah, this nigga did this nigga did that. Zakiya White has not said anything about this nigga doing anything. That nigga is a good man, bro. You know when a nigga... Anyways, the nigga wasn't actively going around texting and calling niggas, hey, yeah, if you do this and you do this, I got you. Or come with me and come live out with me in here and do this. Now, don't get me wrong. It did come to a point where, yes, Rashad Jamal did have people from his, from his internet community, his YouTube community. Why can't we just call it that? Because that's where everybody was watching the nigga, YouTube. Yes, he had Instagram, but niggas he was really saucing them up on YouTube. YouTube community. Meet and greets. That's what the nigga was doing. And yes, he did have people from his YouTube community around him at a certain point in real life. Bro, let's just keep pushing, bro.
He acts as sort of a spiritual influencer, and he started to build up a following.
He's speaking truth. He's speaking facts on what is going on in his world and how they treat black people.
But he took it to another level.
The followers of Rashad Jamal are online, and they could be anywhere in the nation or in the world.
You see how you listen to that. That sound like war, nigga. Listen to that. That sounds like war. Rashad Jamal has done something, bro. He's done something. Think about it. Nobody was talking about crystals. Nobody was talking about reptilians. Nobody was talking about meditating. I mean, niggas was, but Rashad Jamal popularized it. I told y'all. Yes, we had all these other niggas that was out speaking spiritual shit and truth for the black folks, but nobody made it more popular than Rashad Jamal. Was the shit that Rashad Jamal talking about is new? No, all of that shit that he spoke about and talked about and brought to the black community has been spoken about for years, since Egyptian times, nigga. What? This shit been spoken about since Egyptian times. It's just, he happens to be a more magnetic soul, and by magnetic soul, I mean that he just happened to be a power. He just happened to be a person with so much magnetic power that he was able to pull all these people in and popularize these spiritual and esoteric things that can elevate people's mindset, psychological states, balance their emotional states, spiritual states, and as well heal their physical states. Come on, man. Now this shit pissing me off. I ain't lying. Now this some fuck shit. Then they want to say, and look at this, in viral predator. What? Look, I don't know what went on in that house, but I know name slandering when I see it. I know kicking a man when he down when I see it, bro. This nigga been in jail for y'all doing the same thing y'all did to Dr. York. Now I'm starting to question, and it's on HBO Max too. Oh God, now I'm starting to question that other How I Escaped My Cult. That's another series on HBO Max. And in that one, I think it's episode 4, if I'm correct. Episode 4 was about the Nuwapian Nation of Dr. Malachi Z. York. Now I got me questioning that shit. Because why y'all targeting people? Listen to what she just said. She said, yes, the followers of him could be anywhere out there in the nation. Like they tracking down niggas. Come track me down then, bitch. Because I'm one of these. I was one of these people associated with his community. Subscribe to his website. Yeah, I paid that little $33 subscription, nigga, to get that sauce. Quit playing, nigga. I went to go shop on his website for some crystals. Like, come on, bro. Miss me with this shit, bro. Listen to how he talking about this shit. Look. I want to show you something. Look at this picture, bro.
Facts on what is going on in this world and how they treat black.
Look at this. Look at this. Does that look like a man? Does that look like a thug? Does that look like a killer, a murderer? Or does that look like a family man? Does that look like a man that just escaped the hood? He finally just escaped the hood. He finally found some psychological freedom. You feel me? You tell me. Does this look like a thug? Next picture. Does this look like a thug? Does this look like a nigga that's on some bullshit? Does this look like a nigga that's ready to go kill any other one of his black brothers that he see because they bang the other side? Or does this look like a family man? This is like a man that's about justice. A man that this is like a man that cares for his people, nigga. Come on, bro. Miss me. They always do black men the worst, bro. Now I'm sorry, bro, but that nigga didn't do that shit, bro. That nigga didn't do that shit, bro. And I'm starting to think different about Malachi Z. York now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro, because they be doing black men the worst, bro. And then they get our own women like this. She's still a human being, OJ. Or she's still a black. This woman right here. I don't know, bro. But I do know one thing. Black men get it the fucking worst on this planet. And they will take your own people and your own woman and use them against you, nigga. Just to make sure when you a black man in this world, you start getting too fucking powerful. They will use your own woman against you, whether it's your mother, your sister, your wife. It don't matter, nigga. They're gonna use your own woman against you, nigga. Oh, I don't need a nigga. Oh, fuck that nigga. Oh, that nigga think he doing good now since he don't got married to this new little bitch. Oh, he got him 2 new kids. Oh, well, I'm gonna make up a case on him. He used to abuse me. Yes, he used to do this and do that to me. Yeah, envy, jealousy. Do you know how far some people will go with the power of jealousy, nigga? For we do not wrestle against blood and flesh, but against principalities and virtues. Principalities and powers. Principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. Yes, there are evil. We're fighting evil, and they have supernatural abilities. Jealousy, the 7 deadly sins, gluttony, sloth, greed, jealousy, anger, pride. This is wild, bro.
But he took it to another level.
The followers of Rashad Jamal are online.
Listen to this. The followers of Rashad Jamal are all like, it could be anywhere out there in the nation.
The followers of Rashad Jamal are online, and they could be anywhere in the nation or in the world.
They saying that like we a terrorist a terrorist organization, nigga. She said the followers of Rashad Jamal are online. It could be anywhere out there in the nation or in the world. You saying that like we a terrorist organization, bitch? This sound like COINTELPRO. Google. I told y'all. Google NSPM-07. Countering domestic terrorism and organized. Listen. Section 1. After, even in the coming in. Where's it at? Hold on. We gonna go over it. As a matter of fact, this is too much. Too much. Get straight to the point. So it says it has Federal agencies with dismantling networks associated with politically motivated violence. So remember the January 6th incident where they attacked the White House? Yeah, that was staged. They did that on purpose so they could come up. Those linked to anti-fascism, often referred to as Antifa by Trump, illegal immigration disruptions, and riots. Critics of the NSPM are concerned that the broad definitions and targeted enforcement could be used to intimidate or overly scrutinize activist groups, non-profits, organizations, and political opposition. The Democrats, the political opposition. The memorandum follows the assassination of Charlie Kirk and cites a rise in politically motivated violence, alleging that such violence stems from sophisticated, organized campaigns rather than isolated incidents. It directs the Joint Terrorism Task Force to investigate and disrupt organizations involved in political violence. So what is this shit that they're talking about? What is this political violence? Well, think of the shit that black people be talking about, bro. Oh, we tired of this shit. Oh, yeah, we need to start burning this shit to the ground. Oh, even the white folks now talking about this shit. Your regular white folks, oh, yeah, they're eating our babies. They're mixing our babies with aliens and shit. We need to stop this. We need to go, yeah. Niggas is talking crazy now. They're like, hold on. This is perfect. You said you gonna do what to the white? Look at me, nigga. You said you gonna do what to the White House, nigga? Oh yeah, NSPM-07 says this. So we coming after you. We putting you on the FBI watch list. Do y'all be surprised on how many people they're watching right now? They ain't just watching celebrities and shit. They already got them niggas. They're watching the. Have y'all don't get that the people is the most important right now? Y'all be thinking these jobs, these corporations, these billionaires, they mean shit. No, they don't. That's why everybody's so focused on taking your energy. You might think you just a regular ass nigga. Oh yeah, I'm just a regular ass nigga working in a 9 to 5, or I'm homeless or some shit, or you feel me? It don't matter, bro. I'm just a regular ass nigga. I'm at home doing my thing, scrolling on TikTok. I'm just a regular ass nigga playing the game. I ain't even worried about that shit. Yeah, keep thinking that, bro. Nigga, they are watching your neural activity levels. Nigga, they are watching your brain to make sure it don't start hitting gamma level frequencies, because your brain can emit gamma frequencies. Look it up. You got alpha, beta, gamma brain waves. It's called brain waves. Look them up. The moment they see your shit hitting gamma, they like, oh, that nigga waking up. Something in him's waking up. That means in the next week, this nigga gonna be looking at some conspiracy theories about Antarctica, the walls and Nephilim and shit. You feel me? Because everybody is starting to rise on that stage. You see everybody talking about shit now. Now they got, because they know a Christ consciousness, the second coming of Christ is returning. And the second coming of Christ is not a man. It's a consciousness. It's an energy that is entering the minds of the people and bringing them people's mind states to a much higher frequency. Gamma frequency. Gamma brain waves. What was Hulk? What was Hulk infused with? Gamma energy in order to become the Hulk. Your brain is being hulked up right now with information. Your brain is being hulked up right now with energy. Your brain is being hulked up right now with intuitive abilities. Your brain is being hulked up right now with telekinetic energy. So now everybody's starting to connect on this high mind and talk about the same things, and they're here to counter that with basically COINTELPRO 2.0. And they know this consciousness is going to return amongst who? The black folks. Because they know that the black folks are the true children of God. We are the angels of God. What is an angel? A being of light. What is light? An angle of light from the sun. The sun is God, nigga. Why do you think every prophet has a sun behind their head, including Jesus himself? They had that golden circle, golden halo around their head. Even the golden halo above the angel's head. That represents the golden sun, the golden light, the golden frequency, the golden ratio, aka the Fibonacci sequence. Come on, man. The Fibonacci sequence is in black people's hair, nigga. Our hair coils up like electrical coils. Nigga, quit playing with us. We are supposed to be the messengers for these other people that don't look like us, because they are infused with animalistic genes. So they have an animalistic side, an animalistic nature, that the same way they be taming these animals, they need to tame themselves. Because when they tame themselves, they will begin to evolve into something that is beyond an animal and beyond a man. This is where the Super Saiyan and all that shit come from, and Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and all that shit. That's where that shit come from. Them evolving into a god state. Remember, the Saiyans weren't gods until they met Beerus and Whis. When they met Beerus and Whis, they were able to start playing around with God energy. But these beings have lost track of that. These people, these other groups of people that don't look like black people, they have lost track of that. So now they're falling down into something that's where the story is going to play out different. But we are the true beings of light. We are condensed sunlight. That's why we can take the sun's light. The sun's light doesn't affect us. It doesn't harm us how it does to them. Because we are natural to the planet. Which means what? If we're natural to the planet, that means we was birthed by the planet and the sun. Because they both coexist and work together to create life on planet Earth's surface. So you were created by what? The Most High. Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Time. What is Father Time? The sun. I'm gonna keep telling y'all niggas that till y'all get it. So look at this. I want y'all to go down here, right? Right here. We right here, right? Following the memorandum issuance, the Trump administration designated Antifa as a domestic terrorist organization, and federal prosecutors secured terrorism convictions against protesters linked to the Pearland ICE Detention Center attack. Civil Liberties Organization, including the American Civil Liberties Union and Human Rights Watch, condemned the directive, arguing it could be used to target political opponents and suppress dissent. The Brennan Center for Justice concluded that the memorandum and the related Antifa designation were undergrounded in fact and law. So, like I said, this is basically COINTELPRO, bro. COINTELPRO 2.0, because they know that niggas is rising their consciousness out here. And like I said, listen to how this lady say this shit.
Online.
She gonna talk about some damn, my headphones. She gonna talk about some, they could be anywhere out there in the nation, in the world.
Could be anywhere in the nation or in the world.
They looking at us, they watching.
Very concerned about human trafficking, sex trafficking.
Child molestation.
Oh, now y'all concerned about human trafficking and sex trafficking. Y'all got all this AI tech. Nigga, 800,000 kids go missing a year in America alone, in the world. 800,000 kids go missing in a year, every year. I dare say 1 million, including the undocumented children. Because CBS is involved in human trafficking. Go Google Allie Carter.Ally Carter. Like John Carter. Or, the Carter, like Lil Wayne. But yeah, go Google Allie Carter or YouTube. Go watch, see if y'all can find anything about Allie Carter. Any video. It's kind of hard because they be scrubbing her shit off the internet, bro. But CPS is involved in human trafficking, bro. Child trafficking. That's why they be coming and snatching up children for no damn reason. Now y'all want to talk about y'all got all this AI tech and y'all can't find none of these kids that go missing without a trace every day, nigga? Fuck out of here, bro. Y'all, man. Now, why y'all want to throw this type of weight and throw this type of topics around my boy name? Like, this is crazy slandering, bro.
And cruelty to children in the first degree.
He's not a prophet. He's not divine.
And I seen that shit. The shit with the Missouri, them kids that went missing, right? Them, not kids. Well, it was like kids and adults. I don't know. That family or whatever that went missing, he had nothing to do with
Child
that, bro.
molestation and
Just like the kid that killed his mother with a katana. I seen that shit. They tried to put that on him too. He ain't got nothing to do with these people. Y'all ain't even, bro, until they show me messages. I don't even know if I can believe that because they got AI now. So I take that back. Nope, I take that back. Nope, I ain't believing shit. I ain't believing shit these niggas tell me, bro. I ain't believing shit. I gotta see it from my own eyes, nigga. I gotta be pulled into an astral experience, aka a dream, and see this shit for myself in the Akashic Records, bro. I got to. Because I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe none of this shit they telling me in this video right now, bro. Because I was there when all of this shit was going down. Most of us was. Most of us was there when all this shit was going down. That nigga had nothing to do with them people going missing out there in Missouri. And that nigga had nothing to do with that kid killing his mother with a katana, bro. Them was just some schizophrenic people that got their hands on some shit. Seeing this nigga talking like, oh yeah, you feel me, and took it to the extreme. Like, no, what, bro? Hell no.
Cruelty to children in the first degree.
Yeah, this shit. I remember this. He had nothing to do with these people, bro. He had nothing to do with these people. All he did was watch his videos. It's not like he texts all these people, hey, I need you to leave your family and come here with me now. No, he did not do that.
He's not a prophet. He's not divine. He's just loony.
That's the cult.
Then he said he's just loony, like. But everybody talking about reptilians now. But everybody talking about meditating now. But everybody talking about crystals now. But everybody talking about all this different shit now. But who popularized it back in 2020 when niggas was still asleep? When niggas was still getting called crazy for talking about reptilians? Come on, man. Niggas was still getting called crazy for talking about the great aliens that's been probing niggas in their sleep, nigga. Coming in and abducting you in your sleep. You wonder why you having sleep paralysis and shit. You seeing shadow beings in the corner. Them ain't shadow beings, them grays, nigga. Cause I don't have them sleep paralysis experiences, nigga. Them ain't shadow beings, them grays. And you just can't see them because their frequency that comes off their physical body vibrates at such a high, high vibration where they appear as a non-physical being. They appear as a metaphysical being. You can see it, but you know it's something that ain't physical. You like, oh, I see a shadow being right there, nigga. No, there ain't no shadow being. That's a gray, nigga. Now, I'm saying shadow beings don't exist. Yes, they do exist with the ghosts. When we talking about the ghostly paranormal realm, but those are basically still gaseous bodies. Those are disembodied spirits. Those are people who don't have physical bodies no more. They're taking a different form of a body. They're gas body. You just happen to see it because your third eye might be decalcified, especially when you was a kid. When we was all kids, we all don't seen some shit before. We all see some paranormal and some ghost shit as kids before because our pineal glands was hella open. But come on, man, miss me with this shit, bro.
Trapped my daughter. Said, Rashad Jamal, I got you. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna hunt you down.
People Magazine investigates the University of Cosmic Intelligence cult. All new special.
Wow. You want to know what's crazy about this? This man has a wife and kid. He has a wife and 3 kids, bro. That's including the one with his baby. Well, I think the one with his baby mama, that's not biologically his, but still. This man has a family out there. Come on now. And y'all doing that? Do y'all know what y'all doing to these people? Y'all hurting them. See, I think for others too. Like, you gotta remember, everybody got family, bro. Everybody is somebody's mother, everybody is somebody's brother, everybody somebody's sister, father, uncle, auntie, whatever, bro. Something to somebody, bro. Y'all don't. That's like, this man has a wife, and his wife and kid is at home, right? His wife and his two kids at home right now, nigga. And they probably see this. They're like, what the fuck? Like, and it's People Magazine. Do y'all know how big People Magazine is? Nigga, People Magazine been around for some years, nigga. I remember these niggas used to have newspapers, nigga. And magazines in Walmart back in 08. People Magazine is not a small. HBO Max is not. This is not little shit we're talking about. These are not little ass YouTube platforms, Patreon. No, these are mainstream media platform, streaming platform. HBO Max, ID, nigga. Do you know ID? The shit that what's with all them documentaries come on about, murderers and shit like that. Nigga, this is mainstream shit. Come on, it's slandering my nigga. What did he do to get this much slander? The nigga's already in jail. Damn. And I'm saying it's a cult. Now y'all said it's a cult. Investigation Discovery. That's ID. Come on now. That's mainstream. This channel, bro, this channel has 1.82 million subscribers. I guarantee you in a week, this 2K probably gonna go to 100K maybe. But look who we're talking about, bro. And y'all wait almost 5-6 years. I mean, y'all wait almost 4 or 5 years to finally drop this on my nigga. And all he doing is just talk. He's just talking about. Wow, this is crazy, bro. Some of y'all might not see what I see because you wasn't there, or you probably know nothing about this man. Some of y'all was there and y'all do know about this man and probably still can't see. And then some of y'all can see on why I'm feeling a certain way and upset about this shit. Because this was not a cult, bro. I was very much watching this nigga involved in the community, all that, bro. He the reason I started doing my videos, nigga. Come on, man. This nigga was the reason I started doing my own videos. I'm like, man, let me start giving my sauce, nigga, and what I know. Because a lot of the shit that he was talking about, I was already researching up on and knew about. And then it was some shit he was talking, it was some shit that I would know about and he would expound upon on that, like on other, like deeper things. It would be something that I know about that he would know deeper on. I'd be like, hold on now. I didn't know about this. That makes sense. You feel me? Niggas was hitting light bulbs in my shit, activating all kind of neurons. Nigga, I'm like, damn. This nigga might be on to something, coach. Now, when we talking niggas like Nature Boy, that's a cult. That nigga was bringing women out there, beating the shit out of them and all kind of shit. And he was beating the shit out of niggas and supposedly he was knocking niggas out and fucking them. That's wild. That's wild. The niggas, because Nature Boy had women out there. I remember Nature Boy, he had all women out there at first, doing all this shit. He was beating, putting hands on them and shit. Then he started bringing men out there. And then he started putting hands on them niggas, knocking niggas out and keeping them. I'm like, whoa! Yo! No way! Boy, you would have been dead. You would have been dead the moment you lay hands on me. The moment we fighting, you'd have been gone. Because ain't no way you knocking me out. Fuck no. What? But what Rashad Jamal had was not no code. He wasn't bringing niggas out there to ATL, to his house, knocking them out, poisoning them, or doing some sick shit. He wasn't doing that. He wasn't messaging niggas. And then the reason why I say that, because me and the nigga was following each other on Instagram when I had my old account. He watching my video, liking my video, sharing my posts. I'm liking his shit, sharing his posts. Shit crazy, dog. And he wasn't messaging niggas like, hey, yeah, pull up on me real quick. Come out here, stay with me for a week. Here, quit your job and come live with me. Or go missing and live in the wood. Like, nah, bro, he wasn't doing that. Ain't no nigga jeopardize. And the nigga from the hood. The niggas from the hood from Chirac. Ain't no nigga that. A lot of Chicago niggas be smart, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because look at the environment they fucking live in. You gotta be smart to make sure you can survive out there. The nigga from Chicago. So I know the nigga ain't that until he just a nigga. Ain't no nigga. That's something a white nigga do. I'm gonna just be buck 50 with you. But the nigga ain't finna jeopardize his whole. Nigga got a wife and kids, bro. He not finna jeopardize his whole shit that he got going because for some shit like that. The nigga gotta feed his family, and he still trying to feed his family from jail. Come on now. So let's read the article. And the aspiring rapper claimed he was a prophet on social media. That people started going missing. Rashad Jamal's University of Cosmic Intelligence racked up thousands of followers, some who eventually disappeared. No, they didn't, because I'm here, nigga. Exactly. There's a lot of us that's still here, nigga, and a lot of us can speak up on this shit. A New People magazine investigates special goes in depth on the alleged online cult that has attracted tens of thousands of followers, some who have gone missing. People magazine investigates the university. And hold on, before I go into depth too, I know I might be out there like, oh, probably thinking like, oh, I wasn't connected with Rashad Jamal like that. Rashad Jamal very much well know who I am because I used to go by Cosmic Intellect Agency. If you bring that name to him, on God, if niggas was to email him, call him, if his wife was to see this and be calling him, hey, you know my nigga named Cosmic Intellect Agency? He hell yeah. He was like, yeah, it was this little nigga I knew back then. Yeah, I did let him know like his name was a little similar to the University Cosmic Intelligence, but yeah, Cosmic Intelligence, I remember that nigga. Exactly. So no, y'all can't sit here and say that this nigga was this not an online cult because I was a part of this shit. So you basically trying to say I was a cult member, nigga? Like, no, nigga, we don't do that. We shamans over here. I'm gonna do a video on shamanism and occultism. There's a difference, bro. But niggas was doing shamanistic things, not occultic things. Now, if niggas was chopping goat heads and shit, that ain't got shit to do with me. But I did what this nigga was putting down on the platter. Meditate, get your crystals, talk to your crystals, talk to the bugs, talk to nature, talk to the sun, talk to the air, greet everything, grand rising. I am me and you are me and I am you. You feel me? I am that I am and I am everything and everything is me. Come on now. Let those who have eyes see clearly. This is no. Cult? Come on now. So the University of Cosmic Intelligence features several interviews with people familiar with the titular group. I don't even know how the fuck you would say that word, which was started by Rashad Jamal in 2020. People previously reported that six of Jamal's followers went missing from a home in Missouri in 2023. He had nothing to do with that and have not been seen since. Actually, they have been seen. I'm pretty sure, like in 2024, they spotted them living in the fucking woods. I'm pretty sure there's a report on that if they didn't scrub it from the internet, bro. I remember seeing that shit. They was living in the woods, basically, nigga, and they didn't want to be bothered. Like, come on now, and he had nothing to do with it. So it says in 2020, while the United States was simultaneously dealing with a world-altering pandemic and mass protests in the wake of the murder of George Floyd, a man named Rashad Jamal took to the internet. Jamal, an aspiring rapper living in Atlanta, moved from Chicago to Atlanta, began preaching messages targeted at Black and Latino people. His videos focused on identity and appeared to be driven by social consciousness. But as his online following grew, Jamal's messages took an outlandish turn. Jamal eventually established the University of Cosmic Intelligence with claims to be geared towards enlightening and illuminating the minds. Meanwhile, authorities have dubbed the UCI a decentralized online cult. Wow. Do y'all know what that fucking means, bro? Okay, I'm going to put y'all on game. Have y'all ever heard of the cult? Hold on. Have y'all ever heard of the 47 cult, bro? I think is it 47? Wait, what cult? Hold on. Online. What was it? 764. 764. Great is called in black, but 764. Have y'all ever heard of? Y'all think that this is the shit that these white be doing, nigga? Y'all want to call our shit a cult, nigga? This is a cult. This is a cult. This is a cult. This is a. I'm gonna say this one more time. This is a cult, nigga. Look at this. This is the nigga. This is him right here. This is the leader that made this cult, nigga. Quit playing with me, nigga. What do you mean? Because this shit pissing me off. Do you know what that means when you talk about? Listen to what they just said. Authorities have dubbed the UCI a decentralized online cult, nigga. Ain't no way. It was y'all act like niggas was dying behind this shit. Y'all act like niggas, and what I mean by that is y'all act like Rashad Jamal was actively texting niggas, call, hey, do this for me, do that. You no, he had nothing to do with that shit. These were even some people that saw his videos, took his advice, didn't want to be bothered with nobody no more, wanted to live off the grid. Or it might have been like and then like I said, the other scenario with the kid that killed his mom with a katana, that's just somebody with mental problems, bro. Wow. I'm silent right now because that's the niggas in jail, bro. You got to think about it, bro. You free right now. You can eat, do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can see your family and all this shit, bro. You free. He not free, bro. All he did was speak up truth for the people. Put niggas on game. Read this, read that. Look into this, look into that. Do your own research. Because you know that's what that people like. When you a shaman gonna always tell a person that's trying to learn, do your own research though. Don't just take what I say. Do your own research and find for yourself. Seek this for yourself. Let those who have eyes see clearly. But the nigga's in jail, bro. He can't see his family. He can't see his kids. He can't none of that, bro. Nigga can't eat what he want. He can't go to the store and get a bag of chips. He can't go the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. I'm not saying even though that we not in jail, I'm not saying that we fully free because we still under a prison planet, under light code lockdown that's now starting to be released. But nigga, still though, you got more freedom than this nigga do right now. You don't know if the nigga getting poked, probably getting poked up in jail or some shit. They doing something to him. You don't know, bro. And to do this while he's in jail, bro, you hurting his family. Not only is you hurting him, but more importantly, you hurting his family, my nigga. And to say that this is a decentralized cult is wild. Because the UCI could never compare to this. If we talking cults, if we talking online cults, this is the leader of 764. Do you know how dangerous? Y'all go watch a YouTube video on this. Do you know how dangerous this cult is, bro? Do you know what they were having children do? Nigga, I believe some of your governments got in on this. The type of shit that they were doing, I believe you know these elites, Jeffrey Epstein and all of them, I believe they got in on this. I don't even believe this nigga in jail. I believe he's somewhere with these sick ass niggas that do this strange shit to children, bro. The UCI could never ever be a 764. The UCI was just literally a YouTube community, nigga. A YouTube community. That's all it was. It was a black YouTube. We can't have shit as a people. I promise you. Anytime we get a city, anytime we get a community, anytime we get something where it involves a bunch of us being together, they just gotta shut the shit down. That's why they say it's a decentralized online. Like, yeah, we divided them niggas again. Yeah, we got phase one and all these niggas arguing, be there. We got all these 607, all these niggas arguing with each other, don't want to work together. Niggas misleading the people here, and there. Like, come on, bro. We got all these people giving money to these agents. Niggas want to talk about, oh yeah, you gotta pay me for this information. Like, what? What you mean pay you for this information? Nigga, information is free. I get free information from the sun every day and download it. I'm downloading it in my skin every day. And then uploading it in my sleep to see what it is. Quit playing with me. Niggas, oh yeah, I'm giving out downloads. But what about your uploads? Nigga, what have you been learning? What about your uploads though? You gotta upload something too though, nigga. Let me upload this real quick. Oh, I just got another download. Yeah, but is you gonna upload it though? We ain't downloading no more, nigga. We uploading this shit. Quit playing, nigga. Oh, yes, sir. We ain't downloading shit no more, nigga. We uploading shit. That's my new phrase, nigga. We ain't download shit. We upload shit now, nigga. Quit playing with us. We are uploading, nigga. Everybody got all the information they need right now. We are done with the downloading era. I got another download. No, nigga, start uploading shit, nigga, because we finna give them hell. And I ain't just talking about on the internet. Upload this shit in real life too, nigga. You go up to a person, one of your peoples. Hey, let me talk to you real quick, brother. How you doing today? I just want to ask you something. How much you know about this and this and that? Oh, okay, bet. You feel me? Oh, well, I want to put you on game. Go look into this. You feel me? You uploading information into that soul in real life. Quit playing, bro. But the UCI is not a decentralized. It was never a cult. So how can you decentralize something that was never a cult? But when you put that type of title on the UCI, You're basically saying the UCI is the same thing as 764 because 764 is another decentralized cult. And 764 is sick. This nigga is sick, bro. Fuck out of here, miss me with that. Nigga, don't ever compare no shit. Don't ever compare a black community to some shit like that. So it says, and this is exactly why I went to sleep on this shit. Because I probably wouldn't have went this deep last night. I had to pull this out the Akashic records in real time for y'all, nigga. Off the reflex. I had to pull this out. I was like, hold on, I forgot about that one coat, nigga. This a real coat. Let me not. Oh, Jim Jones. Oh yeah. What's the other one called? It was the one Lil Uzi based this shit off that coat. Eternal Attack, and he had the album cover was a reference to a cult where they believe some aliens was gonna come abduct them basically. And they all went to this mountain to kill themselves. That's another cult, bro. I forgot the name of them niggas. But yeah, go look at them niggas too. Go look at all your cults out there in the world, bro. The UCI was never that. Because there's still people from the UCI right now. An upcoming 2-hour special, People Magazine investigates the University of Cosmic Intelligence cult. Will go in depth on the alleged cult. Will go in depth on the alleged cult, which remains active today. So, I want y'all to look at my face when I say this. So that means to anybody out there, this is a warning to me and the rest of y'all. To anybody out there that was ever on this nigga Instagram account, watching his videos, subscribe to his YouTube, follow his Instagram, and on his website. If you have any digital information footprints back to this nigga, that means we're all on their watch list right now. And they're watching us. And they're like, we need to watch any of these niggas to see how we can take them down before they start taking what he and amplifying it, nigga. Taking what he did and amplifying it plus more. I can't fucking believe it. Do y'all know what that means? That means they're still hunting niggas down that was involved with this black community. Like I said, this wasn't a cult. This was a community, a YouTube community, bro. And not only that, that means y'all talking about his wife as well, bro. Y'all can't you see what I mean? Yeah, that's like which y'all gotta peep how they word shit, bro. You gotta read in between the lines. You gotta be able to read the room, bro. Read the room. You gotta know how to read the room, bro. Because they talk in a certain way. You see how how she said in the video, she's like, yeah, a lot of the people that was in the University of Intelligence could still be out there in the nation and out there in the world right now. Like, what? Y'all saying there like y'all watching niggas and y'all finna hunt niggas down. Fuck out of here. Be careful. That means y'all niggas need to be careful. Be careful of the cops. If a cop pull you over and get the search in your car, watch that nigga close and record. Make sure he don't plant no shit. Be careful, bro. Don't be around no weird people. Don't be hanging with everybody, bro, because this is not the time for that. The time right now is to make sure your insight is on sharp. Your insight and intuition is sharp as a razor blade. Sharp as a samurai's blade, bro. You need to be sharp. Because that means they just out here hunting niggas for the hell of it. And it says the special, let me go back. The special which will air on investigation, airwaves. Remember we talked about airwaves, Lucifer's network. Lucifer is the prince of air. I think Lucifer is an air sign as well. The special which will air on investigation, Discovery, and stream on HBO Max on July 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern features interviews with law enforcement, survivors, and Jamal's ex-partner. Why y'all couldn't get his wife though? Why y'all couldn't get his wife? I bet you they didn't contact his wife though. Why you ain't contact his wife? And if she did, she most likely declined, which is the right choice to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the right thing to do. Because she's probably gonna come out and give her own statements. Get ready, because niggas finna come out and get their own statements. They got to. So if they did contact his current wife, she probably Zakaya, she probably declined that shit most likely, because I would too. But Darshell Smith, who provides an intimate perspective about a man who began taking his message too far. Smith, as well as several others, appear in the trailer for People magazine, investigates the University Cosmic Intelligence. He took it to another level, said Smith about Jamal's social media message, which begins focusing on pseudoscientific conspiracy theories. But ain't these conspiracy theories true now? Now everybody talking about reptilians, huh? Everybody talking about gray aliens, huh? Everybody talking about that the eagle is gods, huh? We created the pyramids, huh? Yeah, all that's coming out now, huh? Oh, CIA releasing documents that you can astral project. You can remote view and shit. Like, come on now. All this shit getting popularized on TikTok. Fuck. Niggas, but and it's seemingly inspired by ancient Sumerian mythologies and aliens. But ain't that shit real now, huh? That shit real. How's he pseudoscientific? But you got 11 government scientists. One was a general. One was a fucking military general. Do you know how much power you gotta be to become a general, nigga? In the government? Or in the United States Army, nigga? Come on now. A general went missing because these niggas was working on anti-gravity and zero-point energy projects where they was reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology. This is where the AI tech came from. It came from these motherfucking beings. These 4 beings, the tall white Nordics, the Pleiadians basically, that they're talking about now. The tall white Nordics, the aliens. I mean, the great aliens, the reptilians, and the insectoids. They talking about all this shit now. Come on now. Come on now, they talking about all this shit now in the open. They put it on the news. Everybody like, oh shit, aliens is real. Something's here. Something's here. But when this nigga was talking about it, oh, that nigga crazy. Oh, it's pseudoscience. That's pseudo. Oh, standing in the ground and grounding in the earth, putting your feet in the ground is pseudoscience. Oh, meditating is pseudoscience. Oh, breath work. Doing your breath work and keeping your spirit calm is pseudoscience. When this shit is actual, now niggas is proving this shit with actual scientific instruments. Free Rashad Jamal, bro. Free Carmelo Anthony. Rest in peace Cyrus Carmack. Rest in peace Trayvon Martin. Rest in peace Ahmaud Arbery. Rest in peace George Floyd. Rest in peace Sandra Bland. Rest in peace Tyre Nichols. What's the Tyre Nichols? Rest in peace the guy that got killed in Grand Rapids, Michigan by some cops. Rest in peace the 1-year-old child that died in Mississippi recently at Walmart. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Y'all gotta kill us because we gonna keep coming like roaches. Y'all gotta kill us because we gonna keep coming like roaches. Because the same soldiers gonna keep reincarnating over and over and over, fucking up your system, nigga. It's over with. People previously reported that 6 of Jamal's followers, all the kids went missing in Missouri. That had nothing to do with him. He said the group had moved into a St. Louis home together from different parts of the country, were seemingly involved in a collective spiritual journey before they went missing. The adults began going by different names and cut off contact with their loved ones after vanishing. They have not been heard from since. It says, as for Jamal, he was convicted of child molestation in 2023 and is currently serving a prison sentence in Georgia. I think it's Hayes State Prison. And he maintains his innocence. Despite his incarceration, his social media channels have remained mostly active, and the UCI's website remains up. Yes, because the nigga is not a cult. If it was some crazy shit, the FBI and the CIA has every right to take that website down. The reason why they can't take it down because what is he saying? What is he saying on there that is threatening niggas? Oh, waking up your mind and waking up to this truth and waking up to the fact that your CIA, all your governments is involved in human and global child trafficking? Is that what they don't want us to find out? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we around here just violently killing niggas and niggas getting poisoned by the numbers. Like, oh yeah, come drink this Kool-Aid, y'all. Like Jim Jones. Like, nah, that's not what's happening. When have y'all ever seen a black man get this much slander for some shit that he didn't do? They gave P. Diddy a slap on the wrist. He'd get out in 5 years. The nigga was arrested. The nigga was convicted, what, 2 years ago? A year ago? P. Diddy finna get out real soon. This nigga in jail for 18 years. And he took it to trial, too, as well. P. Diddy took his shit to trial. And somebody got 5 years. Who really doing shit to children? P. Diddy or Rashad Jamal? I'm just saying. People Mexican people, and look at the timing. People magazine investigates the University of Cosmic Intelligence course will premiere Tuesday, July 14th from 9 to 11 p.m. 9/11. Look at the number. Look at the number play they doing. Look at the synchronicities of energy that they trying to play off here. Eastern time on ID, and will be available. Oh, on the ID channel. That's crazy, on TV. And what? Damn, on TV? That's wow. And will be available to stream on HBO Max, which is a mainstream platform that everybody be on to watch their favorite shows. Wow. I generally don't know what else to say. It's just, and y'all just seen what and y'all seen me show y'all the 764 code. The UCI is nothing like that. 764 is a code. What Jim Jones had going was a code. What all these other niggas have going on, where they actually harm people, is a code. These people weren't like. Come on now, bro. He ain't had nothing to do with that. He didn't tell them to do shit. They just started moving how they wanted to move on their own. Same with the kid that killed his parent with a samurai sword. That had nothing to do with him. He didn't tell that kid to do that shit. That kid just had severe mental issues. Talking about his mother was a reptilian. Oh yeah, you crazy, little nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, your mother is not a reptilian. The hell? Now, I ain't gonna lie. You do have some weird incidents out there, though. I'm not gonna lie. You have some weird incidents out there. Remember, it's another nigga that did the same thing. His name is Kyle Odom. I'm gonna pull this up. His name is Kyle Odom, I think, if I'm correct. If y'all remember this nigga, Kyle Odom, go look into this. Is this him? Yup, him right here. Go look into the story of this nigga, bro. Go onto YouTube and type in Kyle Odom reptilian theory. This nigga shot his pastor because he thought he was a reptilian, bro. And you want to know the crazy thing is? That pastor survived. This nigga walked up on him. I think it was a 45 ACP, nigga. Some 4.5 bullets. Them bitches. 6 shots, close range, point blank. You should be dead. The nigga got shot in the neck. His pastor survived that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I think that nigga, I truly believe this nigga pastor may have been a reptilian. Because his pastors, niggas go, and it's crazy. Look how he's a pastor. Because here come the religious folks. Oh, God was on his side. Oh, really? God was on that nigga's side for them each and every 6 shots, nigga. Each time nigga. It's crazy how this ain't no coincidence that the nigga was a pastor. So that way, if something like that was to happen and he miraculously survived, people gonna be like, oh, it was God. These reptilians are smarter than you think, nigga. I'm telling you. That nigga survived that shit, and he went on to become the mayor of the city. And I think he was like the mayor for like a year or two, which, I mean, it was kind of weird. The nigga became the mayor out of nowhere, too. Like, damn, you got the key to the city, nigga. How the fuck? Like, that nigga came up quick. And then he was like a mayor for a year or two, and then went to do some other shit. I don't know. But yeah, go look into this, though. Go look into the Kyle Odom theory on YouTube, bro. So yeah, you know, the little nigga that killed his mom because she thought she was a reptilian, that you know, you got shit like that. Mental issues, bro. They'll say, and look, they'll say this nigga, finishes mental health treatment. But they probably took that little black boy and put him in jail for the rest of his life. So, all I got to say is, yeah, this is wild, bro. This is wild. Just y'all be easy out there, man. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all stay in tune. You know, protect yourself, protect your gaze, protect your third eye. Keep getting that sunlight. You feel me? Keep meditating, keep balancing your diet, keep fasting, you know, just take care of yourself, bro. And you know, just stay on point. Always stay on point no matter where you go. Because this is what they do to us when we rise together. They want to call us a cult too. They're like, oh, these niggas is making their own little cult. Like, nah, bro. It's a community, nigga. There's a difference between a community and a cult. There's a difference between a village and a yeah, I don't know what's the opposite of a village, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, there's a difference between a community and a cult, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Ain't nothing like that going on, bro. Like, that's wild. It's just wild to see. Y'all kicking the nigga while he down, bro. And to the people out there, you know, all y'all out there that support the man, you know, that rock with the man, you feel me? Just, you know, be wary. Be wary of the FBI. Be wary of the CIA, because they say that this cult is still active today, which means they're still actively watching niggas and searching for people that was, you know, involved with the UCI that got information from this nigga, that don't been inspired and influenced by this nigga, bro. They're looking and searching for those people, and I'm pretty sure they already. I mean, I'm easy as hell to find on the internet, bro. So and the rest of y'all probably. I mean, we all easy as hell to find on the internet if we got some type of digital. We all got digital footprints. You feel me? So you know, and me, you know, I got a big ass digital footprint because I be making my own videos, and they probably like, oh, this nigga talking about the same shit he's talking about. Keep an eye on that nigga. Keep an eye on that little nigga. Keep an eye on that little nigga right there. Oh, these other people too. Keep an eye on them niggas too. They keep an eye on everybody that's talking about this shit. It don't matter who you is. If you bring it too much unity, if you bring it too much awakening and power and justice to the people, bro, yeah, they on tops. So other than that, I appreciate y'all. I value y'all, man. Y'all stay in tune. Y'all be careful out here. And like always, one love made universal love, y'all. I'll be back with another one. I'm out.